next two awards. The next two awards are honorary awards, and the honorary awards. Oh, okay. We have prepared. Willem Malton, a friend of us, had prepared a 7-minute film about an arrest. Martin Sheen, how he gets arrested in Los Alamos. So we see this film now, and then we talk.
I'm going to remember Mahatma Gandhi, and in doing so, I would just recite a very short poem by Rabindranath Tagore, the poet laureate of India, the man who wrote the Indian national anthem, the man who called Gandhi Mahatma. Where the heart is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depths of truth, where timeless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sands of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Thank you. Let's go.
When there is resistance to nuclear weapons, it is It is the entire system of violence of which nuclear weapons is just a spear point. This flag is now your lap. Those people over there are scared. That's why they're here with so many guns and their flat suits. They're scared of ordinary. These weapons are not just aimed at the people of the world. They are not just taking resources from the children of the next generation. These weapons are aimed at the heart of human dignity. Thank you.
The honorary award for Martin Sheen is a piece of art. Los Alamos means the cottonwood trees. This is a slice of cottonwood tree from a German artist. He sliced it and put it on wet grass and let the sun shine on it, and it turned out like this. And Frida Berrigan is here to read a letter by Martin Sheen, and she will take the award and the art to him.
Well, I would like it very much if you will address me as Mr. President for the next 45 minutes or however much longer we're here together. I'm very privileged to read Martin Sheen's acceptance of this award. So this is what Martin Sheen says. Thank you so much for honoring me with the Nuclear-Free Future Lifetime Achievement Award. While I'm disappointed at not being able to join you this evening, I'm delighted to be included with such extraordinary and committed group of laureates. I am also deeply grateful to Frida Berrigan as well for reading this statement and accepting the award on my behalf, which is most fitting since her father, the late Philip Berrigan, and her uncle, Father Daniel Berrigan, Society of Jesus, were in large measure responsible for my involvement in nonviolent anti-nuclear peace movement. Militarism, nationalism, and materialism have become the gods of our idolatry at the expense of our humanity, leaving us trembling at the level of confidence placed in the power of violent weapons, including nuclear weapons, and the level of arrogance that they have inspired in our national and world leaders. We must take responsibility to put an end to the deadly nuclear cycle, from the mining of uranium on indigenous lands, to the reckless disposal of nuclear waste, to the destruction of generations of people and the environment from nuclear power plants and nuclear weapons. We must acknowledge that this legacy of radioactivity is an abomination toward all creation. Henceforth, let us resolve to make every thought, every word, and every deed a reflection of nonviolent resistance to every wretched form of nuclear violence, as we strive for the courage to do justice, oppose evil, and in the end, be made worthy of the long-promised blessing reserved for the peacemakers and for those who show mercy. Sincerely, Martin Sheen. Thank you.